Hi guys, welcome back to another exciting video. Today we're going to be checking out something from Europe in detail. It's titled, "Why is everyone talking about Poland? 44 facts you didn't know." So this is going to be interesting, telling you guys about 44 random facts, history, food, the people, everything you need to know about Poland. Why is Poland so spectacular? So before we dive into the video, I'm Oge. Welcome to the channel. It's the first time here, super happy to have you here. Do what to like, share, subscribe, turn your post notification bell. Let's quickly see this together.
Hello, and welcome back to another exciting video on Europe in Detail. This time, we're setting off to explore the magical realms of Poland, a nation famous for its mighty castles, treasured history, and the awe-inspiring Tatra Mountains. But we won't just be skimming the surface. Nope, we're going far beyond just strolling through Warsaw's charming Old Town or admiring the peaceful beauty of Zakopane. Today, we're getting to know Poland from the inside out with 44 interesting facts. So get ready and dive right in. Number 1. Poland has an incredibly diverse landscape. It's one of the few countries that can show off by having both beautiful coastal beaches along the Baltic Sea and magnificent snow-covered peaks in the Tatra Mountains. Number 2. The vibrant city of Warsaw is known as the Phoenix City because it has survived so many wars throughout history. Despite severe destruction in World War II, the city was meticulously rebuilt, rising from the ashes just like the mythical Phoenix. Number 3. Did you know that Poland is home to the world's largest sculpture of Jesus Christ? The statue of Christ the King in Zwiebodzin stands taller than the famous Christ the Redeemer in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. With the crown included, the Polish statue measures 118 feet tall. A truly divine sight, don't you think? Number 4. The name Poland originates from the tribe Polani, which means people living in open fields. It's indeed a fitting name for a country that has such vast and beautiful plains. Number 5. Did you know that Poles have their own version of Fat Thursday? Tłusty Czwartek is a way where Poles indulge in eating donuts or paczki. Millions of these sweet delights are consumed across the country on this day. Number 6. Polish, known as Polski, is spoken by approximately 40 million people in the world. The language has a reputation for being one of the most difficult for English speakers to learn due to its complex grammar and pronunciation. Number 7. Polish cuisine is hearty and rich in meat, vegetables, and herbs. Poland is famous for its sausages, especially the kielbasa and the beloved pierogi, a type of dumpling filled with various ingredients. Number 8. Poland is home to one of the world's oldest salt mines, the Wieliczka salt mine. It's so old, in fact, it has been producing table salt since the 13th century and is now considered a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Number 9. The Poles love their forests. In fact, over 30% of the country is covered by forest. It's no wonder that Poland is home to Europe's last and largest remaining parts of the primeval forest, the Białowieża Forest. Number 10. Poland, as of the most recent United Nations estimates, has a population of approximately 41.48 million people. The capital city Warsaw alone is home to 1.8 million residents. Number 11. A unique Polish tradition is Andrzejki, or St. Andrew's Day, celebrated on the night of November 29th, involving fortune-telling games, especially for young women seeking to predict when and whom they will marry. Number 12. Poland is a parliamentary republic, which means the president is the head of state and the prime minister is the head of government. The Polish Sejm, a component of the parliament, has been in existence since the 15th century, making it one of the oldest parliamentary institutions in the world. Number 13. The beauty of Poland's landscapes is complemented by its diverse wildlife. Poland is home to the European bison, a species that was brought back from the brink of extinction and can now be found in the Białowieża Forest. Number 14. Poland's Wawel Castle, a beautiful architectural gem in Krakow, is a symbol of national pride and was the residence of the kings of Poland. Number 15. The Polish flag is composed of two horizontal stripes of equal width, the upper one white and the lower one red. These colors, officially adopted in 1831, are of heraldic origin and represent the two national colors. Number 16. Poland is known for its love of vodka, and the tradition of vodka production dates back over 500 years. A typical Polish toast is na zdrowie, which means to health. Number 17. The Polish zloty is the currency of Poland. The word zloty is a golden Slavic word meaning golden. Number 18. Poles have a unique tradition called Wiglia, celebrated on Christmas Eve. An extra plate and seat are always left empty in case a wanderer or even a spirit stops by in need of solace. Number 19. Poland is famous for producing some of the world's best and most popular video games. Companies like CD Projekt, creators of the widely acclaimed Witcher series, are based in Poland. Number 20. Poland is known for its impressive castles. There are over 500 castles in the country and 2,500 manor houses. Talk about a land straight out of a fairy tale. Number 21. Poland joined the European Union on May 1, 2004, marking a significant step in its history and signifying the country's economic and political stability. Number 22. Poland has 15 UNESCO World Heritage Sites. These include the historic centers of Warsaw and Krakow, the Auschwitz-Birkenau concentration camp, and the ancient Białowieża forest. Number 23. Poland loves its apples. In fact, in 2020, Poland was the world's largest exporter of apples, contributing to almost 25% of the global apple exports. Number 24. Named after astronomer Nicolaus Copernicus, the Nicolaus Copernicus University in Torun is one of the most prestigious universities in Poland. It's named after Copernicus, who was born in Torun and was the first person to propose that the Earth was not the center of the universe. Number 25. Poland can proudly claim to be the birthplace of many renowned personalities, including world-changing physicist and chemist Marie Curie, legendary film director Roman Polanski, and Pope John Paul II. Number 26. Did you know Poland has a crooked forest? This unusual forest consists of about 400 pine trees that grow with a 90-degree bend at the base of their trunks. Number 27. Poland has a rich tradition of music and dance, with the Mazurka, Polonaise, and Krakowiak being three of the national dances of Poland. Number 28. The Polish Constitution of May 3, 1791 was the first written constitution in Europe and the second in the world, only preceded by the United States Constitution. It was a significant achievement in Poland's history and the history of democracy worldwide. Number 29. Poland is the sixth most populated country in the European Union and the ninth largest in Europe by area. Number 30. Baking bread isn't just a routine in Poland, it's an age-old tradition, treasured and carried forward with pride. So much so that when a bread loaf drops, it is customary to pick it up and kiss it as a sign of respect. Number 31. Can you imagine a desert in the middle of Europe? Well, Poland is home to one. The Bladau Desert is Central Europe's largest accumulation of loose sand in an area away from any sea, spanning over 12 square miles. Number 32. Let's dive into the culinary marvels of Poland. Ever heard of pierogi? These delicious stuffed dumplings are a must-try. They're so beloved that the city of Krakow even hosts an annual pierogi festival. Number 33. The Polish hold a deep reverence for the number 3, symbolizing luck and magic. You'll find this love echoed in the structure of the traditional Polish fairy tales, where the rule of 3 is often applied: 3 tasks, 3 characters, or 3 goals. Number 34. In the heart of Wrocław City, you'll stumble upon a tiny world of gnome sculptures. With over 350 dwarf statues scattered across the city, the hunt for these charming creatures has become a fun pastime for tourists and locals alike. Number 35. Did you know that with a history dating back over 1,000 years, Krakow is one of Poland's oldest cities? Number 36. The Tatra Mountains in Poland are home to the unique breed of sheepdog known as the Polish Tatra sheepdog. These dogs were used to protect sheep from predators in the mountainous region. Number 37. Lech Walesa, the co-founder of the Solidarity movement in Poland, played a pivotal role in the fall of communism across Eastern Europe. He was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 1983 and later served as the president of Poland from 1990 to 1995. Number 38. One cannot talk about Poland without mentioning its hearty traditional stew, bigos. This savory dish is a flavorful mix of cabbage, sauerkraut, various meats and spices, often described as Poland's national dish. Number 39. Poland is home to 17 Nobel Prize winners, including 4 Peace Prizes and 5 Literature Prizes. This country certainly has a wealth of intellect and talent. Number 40. The world's first oil refinery was built in 1856 by Ignacy Łukasiewicz, a Polish pharmacist and petroleum industry pioneer. Number 41. Poland is a stork's paradise. Nearly a quarter of all white storks in the world nest in Poland during the summer. In fact, the village of Sikowo is known as the European stork capital, hosting about 40 stork pairs per season. Number 42. One of the oldest restaurants in Europe is located in Wrocław, Poland. Named Pułydnica Swidnica, it has been serving customers since 1275. Number 43. The first ever bulletproof vest was invented by a Polish inventor, Jan Szczepanik, in 1901. Number 44. Not many know that Poland boasts the world's largest castle measured by land area. The castle of the Teutonic Order in Malbork covers over 143,591 square meters. And that's a wrap. 44 unique facts about the beautiful country, Poland.
I think this 44 unique facts just majorly touched every angle or every part of the Polish people, the culture, the food, the environment, the climate, politics, every aspect, the old, the young, everybody. So I think this kind of gives us a brief description of who the Polish people are or what Poland entails, especially for probably tourists. You're traveling to Poland, you want to relocate with your family to Poland, things you should know, and this video did justice to it. And I know that we have a few things that we already know. I think because we've been watching a lot of Polish videos on this channel, we know one or two things. We can say one or two things. In fact, as a foreigner, I can say a few things about Poland without even reading it up or anything, because we watched good videos about them, right? But I think I'm just going to state out a few things that stood out for me in this particular not because I've not watched or I've not heard them before, but they just stood out for me, like they're spectacular for me. I think the first thing is the fact that it is a home for the world's largest statue of Jesus Christ. I think we watched this in one of our videos where we talked about this and how tall, magnificent this statue is. I need to see it. If you're a tourist, you're visiting Poland for the first time, you should see this statue. Like, it is so magnificent. I've seen it in videos, I've seen it in pictures, and it is so magnificent. So I don't think any other country in the world has something like this. So Polish houses this particular statue. Another thing that stood out for me, which I think is amazing, is the fact that it is the home to the largest and the oldest salt mine. How can you beat that? Like, how can you beat that? I never knew that Poland exports the largest, they are one of the largest exporting countries for salt, which is beautiful and amazing. Another thing is the love for vodka. I used to think it is the Dutch people that loved vodka, but the Polish people, they love it as well. Another thing is their currency. I've never even thought or even mentioned, I don't think we've ever watched anything about the currency, so it's like the first time for me, which I think is amazing. And the currency is zloty. So another amazing fact here is the fact that they are the world best video games. They have the world best video games. They make one of the best games in the world. What? Amazing, right? Another thing is they have 5. See, you know those castles we used to watch in movies, watching fairy tale movies. They have the best, the finest in Poland. So they have about 500 coolest and the oldest castles in the world. They are one of the world's largest apple exports. So apart from mine, they have one of the biggest mine, or the oldest and the largest mines. They are one of the largest apple export. This one took me out. I was like, what? I used to think it was maybe the Dutch people or something. I never knew that Polish people actually do export apple. Another thing is the crooked forest. You guys, you need to go here. I've seen it a lot in videos. I've seen tourists talk about this thing a lot. This particular forest where they have you seen those videos? It is so amazing. It is so amazing. Another thing is that they are rich in music and dance. Everybody knows this. The Polish people and dance. We have about 2 dance videos from the Polish people. Oh my gosh, you need to see that dance. You need to see it. And then their food. Oh my gosh, those dumplings. A must try for every tourist. A must try. Another thing that stood out for me is the fact that Krakow is the oldest city. I used to think it was Warsaw. Warsaw is so beautiful. So I used to think that Warsaw is like the oldest, but no, Krakow is actually the oldest, and that was to that for me. You know, Poland is, you know, we talk about how, you know, this country, how many times they've had to rebuild their city, and how their city is like one of the most beautiful, and they have one of the most modern, you know, facilities, structures, their army amazing, you know, those things. So this particular video is amazing. I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys did too. What are those random facts? Yeah, especially you are Polish, you've lived in Poland for a very long time. Maybe you're not Polish, but you've lived in Poland for a long time. I have one or two facts that you need people to know. Please drop them in the comment section. Which of these facts stood out for you? Which of these facts would you like to correct? Especially if you are born Polish, you have one or two things to say about not exactly, or a bit exaggerated. You have one or two things to correct about some of these facts that were mentioned today. Please do that in the comment section. I would love to respond to all and learn one or two things about the Polish people. So please drop all your comments in the comment section below. Do what to like, share, subscribe, turn on post notification bell, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.